As you find yourself here now, noticing the way the air moves around you, the way your thoughts begin to shift, something interesting begins to happen, because you know, don't you? There's a moment when the world pauses, just for a fraction of a second, when your eyes meet theirs, a spark, a connection, a possibility unfolding. And it's fascinating how, even before that moment happens, something inside you already knows, already feels that quiet certainty growing, a knowing that you're the kind of person who sees what you want, who recognizes that pull, that unspoken invitation from life itself. Because you know this, the body responds naturally, automatically, effortlessly. Your eyes meet, a smile emerges, almost as if it was always meant to be there. And why wouldn't it be? Because people who know what they want, people who deserve what they want, they do something very simple. They let the world know. And it's interesting how, in the past, some might have hesitated, but hesitation belongs to a different version of reality, a version that no longer exists, because you've stepped into something new, something powerful, and it feels good, doesn't it? That sense of ease, of knowing, of allowing yourself to be seen, because when you see someone that you like, isn't it natural to let them know, to look them in the eye, to smile, to make that connection? After all, if you don't make contact, how could they ever know? And if they don't know, how could something incredible ever begin? That's why something deep inside you already knows. There's no room for hesitation here, no reason to hold back, because people who get what they want, they make a move, they make effort, they reach out, and the world responds. Imagine, just for a moment, a version of you standing tall, holding your ground, head high, smiling. A version of you that already exists, that's always existed, waiting just beyond the veil of yesterday. That version of you is proud, certain, unshakable. And as you step into it, something inside clicks into place. The past dissolves, doubts fade, because right now, in this moment, you realize this is who you are. The kind of person who expects the best, who anticipates great things, who lets go of the what-ifs, because what if everything goes right? And as you allow that realization to settle deep inside, as it weaves itself into the fabric of who you are, you smile, because you know you deserve to get what you want. You deserve to dream, to follow those dreams, to reach for them with the same effortless certainty as the sun rises each day. And isn't it wonderful to simply enjoy that feeling, that sense of knowing, of trusting, of allowing the best of you to unfold, because from this moment forward, it's simply who you are, and the world is already responding. So as you breathe into this moment, something inside you shifts, a realization, an unfolding, a quiet certainty growing stronger, because isn't it fascinating how the world responds differently when you do? It's always been there, hasn't it? That magnetic pull, that silent invitation, the way life winks at you when you meet its gaze. And the truth is, you're never meant to hesitate, never meant to shrink, never meant to wonder what if, when the real question is, why not? Because there's a rhythm to this, isn't there? A pattern, a flow, a way the world rewards those who step forward. And you know this because you've seen it before. That effortless confidence, that ease, the natural grace of someone who owns the moment, who moves to the world like they belong. And isn't that who you are now? The one who sees, who knows, who acts, because waiting, hesitating, holding back, that was someone else, someone who no longer exists. You're different now, because when you see someone you like, something inside you just knows. This is an opportunity, a door opening, a moment expanding, stretching out before you, waiting to be claimed. And as you step into it, you realize you were born for this, to make eye contact, to smile, to connect. And isn't it interesting how natural it feels? How easy it becomes when you let go of all the noise, all the overthinking, all the outdated stories that no longer belong to you, because the truth is, you don't need permission. You are permission. You are the moment. And people feel that, don't they? That certainty in your presence, the confidence in your gaze, the silent, unshakable knowing that says, I belong here, I choose this, I expect great things. Because that is what people who get what they want do. They see, they reach, they take. Not from a place of lack, but from a place of certainty, because when you move through the world with the unshakable knowing that you deserve what you want, the world rearranges itself to match that belief. And isn't it funny how the old doubts seem so distant now, like whispers from the past that no longer apply to you, because this is who you are now. The one who moves, the one who decides, the one who holds their head high, smiles with confidence, and steps forward with the expectation of something great. Because it's already happening, isn't it? That shift, that knowing, that unstoppable you. And there's something deep inside you now, isn't there? That knowing, that undeniable truth. It's unfolding into the very core of who you are. And it's been waiting for this moment, for this realization, for you to finally step into what has always been yours. Because listen, really listen to that voice inside, the one that's been whispering all along. This is who you are. This is what you do. This is what you're always meant to be. And isn't it fascinating how the world shifts when you do? When you finally stop waiting, when you stop wondering what might happen and instead make it happen. Because there's no hesitation anymore, no second guessing, no shrinking. Those were ghosts of an old self, echoes of a past that never truly belonged to you. A past that dissolves right now, like mist in the morning sun, burning away under the heat of your undeniable presence, because you see now, don't you? You see the moment is yours to take. You see someone you like, and what happens? Your body, it already knows. Your eyes lock on, your breath slows. A smirk plays at the edge of your lips, and you move, because you belong in that moment, because you create that moment. There's no question, no doubt, no fear, only certainty. Only that deep, resonant belief sinking into every fibre of your being. I'm the one who reaches. I'm the one who claims. I'm the one who always gets what I want. And that's not arrogance, is it? It's not ego, it's just truth. Because why wouldn't you? Why shouldn't you? When you know, you feel, do you deserve this? You deserve to see what you want and take the steps to bring it closer. You deserve to own the space you walk through, to let the world adjust to you, to let others feel the force of your presence, your energy, your undeniable reality. And people notice, don't they? They feel it before they even understand it. That shift in the air, that magnetism, that pulse of unshakable confidence that says, here I am, and you'll feel me. Because the ones who hesitate, the ones who wait, the ones who hold back, they never get to experience the full spectrum of what's possible. And you refuse to be one of them. Because you know, deeply, instinctively, unquestionably, nothing extraordinary happens to those who stay hidden. Nothing incredible happens to those who play small. And you're not small. You're the storm. You're the spark. You're the unstoppable force moving through the world with ease, with grace, with the absolute certainty that when you see what you want, you claim it, you own it, you make it yours, because that's just who you are now. As you sit there now, something shifts, a quiet knowing, a deep recognition, a truth that's been waiting for you to notice it. Because the moment you see it, the moment you feel it, it becomes you. And isn't it interesting how easy it is to forget what was always there? Like the sky forgetting it holds the stars. Like the ocean forgetting its own depth. But right now, right here, you remember. Because you're attractive. Not because someone told you. Not because you need proof. But because it is true. And the truth doesn't ask for permission. It simply is. look at you, really look at you. Do you think for a second that you were put here to be invisible, to go unnoticed, to be anything less than magnetic? No, because people see you, they feel you, and maybe they always have. But now you see it too. And isn't that what changes everything? That moment when you realise, not just in your mind, but in your bones, that you're worthy. That you've always been worthy. Worthy of love, worthy of respect. Worthy of being seen, of being adored, of being desired. Because the world, it doesn't decide that for you. You decide that. And the second you do, the world follows. Feel it now, that pull, that deep, unshakable belief taking root inside. That certainty, that quiet, powerful knowing that says, I deserve this. I deserve connection. I deserve love. I deserve attention, respect, warmth, admiration. I deserve to be wanted, to be chosen, to be celebrated, just for being me. And it's funny, isn't it? How the second you own that truth, everything just starts to change. People notice you differently. They look longer. They lean in closer. They feel something in you that maybe they can't even explain. But you know what it is, don't you? It's certainty. It's worthiness. It's the quite undeniable presence of someone who knows without question. They're meant to be seen. Because that's you now. Not later. Not someday. Now. And as that realization sinks deeper, as it becomes a part of you, in ways that you can't even put into words, you smile because you know. You're attractive, you're worthy, you're irresistible. And the world, it's already responding. As you